Thank you, Bitta Mostofi, for coming to Oxford and participating in the Autumn Academy 2017. It was really interesting to understand New York's policies with regard to the undocumented population. What were the key points that you wanted to highlight in your presentation?
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity and for having me. So I think the key points for us really are that we don't think that the issue of public safety and immigrant inclusion or being a welcoming city are mutually exclusive. We actually think they go hand in hand. So much of our policies and our programs look at how we can create increased access for all New Yorkers, regardless of immigration status, including our staff and our local law enforcement. We don't ask status if you're seeking to report a crime or you're a witness. When you're seeking services through our departments of health or education, we don't ask status. And really, we've seen that the impact on both the livelihood and safety of all New Yorkers increases, as well as the trust in local government in seeking services.
Thank you. And I have heard that you are accused as New York, as a city of sanctuary, of hiding criminals and not cooperating with for public security and immigration goals. And you elaborated on how that is not a real argument. Would you explain this to us?
Yes, happily. So yes, so-called sanctuary cities have been attacked, if you will, by the current federal administration in the U.S. And what we have consistently wanted to say is that's actually a mischaracterization of our local policies. For instance, in New York City, we have local law that says that when an individual commits a violent or serious crime, and immigration enforcement has identified that individual as undocumented, that we will cooperate with civil immigration enforcement in those areas. So we as a city have prioritized areas where we think there is a public safety risk, and it is the responsibility of the city to cooperate with immigration enforcement voluntarily. And so we want to make it clear that that certainly doesn't mean that we're harboring criminals. It certainly doesn't mean that we are circumventing federal law, but rather we've made choices on when it makes sense for the city to cooperate or not vis-a-vis public safety and the best interest of all New Yorkers.
Thank you very much, Bitta Mostofi.
Thank you.